Ayo, we're back. Fresh hip hop opinion, FHO with your guy, Oleezeh, you know what I mean? We're here for another episode, and this one is all about the list of all hip hop albums that earned diamond status in the US of A, okay? In the US, okay? You know, diamond status is basically when an album sold 10 million albums. This is when we had physical CDs back in the day. Now it's all digital, but yeah, back in the day, 10 million albums sold was awarded by the Recording Industry Association of America with a diamond status. Okay, there's only been 10 albums that actually achieved this status, and I'm gonna do a little countdown of all the albums that did that. So, because it's a quick one, starting at number 10 is a rapper that you may or may not be surprised with this list, but I knew he sold a lot because I was a bit of a fan. He's from my era. It's the guy from St. Louis. You probably got it. It's young Nelly. Nelly sold 10.5 million albums with Country Grammar. That was his debut album that blew up back in like 2000. That's the song. That's the album with obviously the song Country Grammar, which was massive. You had EI, which was like the club song. You had Rider B, which was a big song as well. Remember that in school. But that sold 10.5. That's coming in number 10. Number 9, guy from way back in the day, MC Hammer. Even I was a little boy when this came out. This album was called Please Hammer, Don't Hurt Him. And that obviously went diamond, which is every album on this list, of course. But obviously, that went and sold 10.1 million copies. That would have been in the probably early 90s, probably like 91 or 90, probably. Can't really think of what song would be on that. Maybe Pray and Hammer Time, probably. That was a big song back in the day. Number 8, moving quick on this thing. We got Beastie Boys. Bit of a surprise for me, actually. Didn't think they sold big units like that, but it must have been in the late 80s. That's when they were big. So Beastie Boys with the album called License to Ill, which sold 10.1. So same as MC Hammer, but must have been a little bit more. Okay, and then number 7 comes to Machiavelli, The Don, Tupac Shakur with All Eyes on Me. No big surprise, this is on that list. That's a diamond album that sold 10.2 million albums. And what happened was with, because this was a double CD, because what used to happen was if you had a double CD, your album was credited like double sales. So this album actually would have sold 5.1. But because it was a double CD, they doubled it. So that's what made it cool, made it a 10.2. There's quite a few albums on this list with that sort of situation, actually. And then we got number 6, yeah? No real surprise here. You got the great American hope, Eminem Show, which was out. This is actually my favorite Eminem album. This came out in 2002, was that 2003? But that was the album that I started liking Eminem properly, because that album was pretty sick. But that album sold 10.9 million albums, so another big one. 10.9 million sold in America.